Yo! I'm gonna put this out here now. I honestly have had this in my playlist of react tos for a while. Scumbag YouTuber who hated his family, CJ So Cool. I don't know what the fuck the problem is with these individuals, Jinx and CJ, at least to others, but I'm trying to figure out because this is the second video we've had on these two, or mainly, you know what I'm saying? But I accidentally clicked the play button and I seen Jinx, so you know what I'm saying? Like, look. My dumb ass done stopped the recording on accident, bro. This Jinx, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to figure out what's the vibe is. We about to see what's up, because I didn't see this man as hating his family. Who knows really what happened? But if you're new here, make sure you sub up. If you're not new, set that thing up. If you ain't gonna do neither one of those, make sure you block me on YouTube. Links down below, scripts on the Twitch, the main channel, and the gaming channel, the original video, the last video, and the Discord server. Make sure you hit those up, join and follow us up. But those are gonna become part of the family. Let's get straight into it. I don't understand why this would be even a topic. Well, I guess we're about to find out because somebody knows something. Let's get to it.
About 2 weeks ago, I uploaded a video onto YouTube talking about a reaction channel that was so despised that he changed up his whole content after he was called out numerous times by other channels on the platform. That creator was a reaction channel called Jinx, or Jinx Reload, or Jinx the Rebel. During that video, I mentioned briefly about Jinx's brother, who also ran a similar type of channel when Jinx started to take off on the platform. That brother was CJ So Cool. Unlike his brother Jinx, CJ was able to amass millions of subscribers onto his channel and currently has a subscriber count of around 8.9 million subscribers. CJ was able to successfully transition out of reactionary content after multiple videos made on him and Jinx during 2015 and transitioned to pranks and family vlogging on his channel, which turned out to be a major success for his brand. Shortly after switching up his content, CJ started to generate an even more loyal fan base that would stick around and watch every single video made and uploaded to his channel. This turned into a snowball effect, with CJ growing rapidly in subscribers throughout the years.
Crazy for the community.
Unlike Jinx, once CJ changed his content up, he never looked back or went back to his old content that blew him up in the first place. Instead, he focused on a new demographic. That demographic was younger than his original demographic, which was great for CJ because that meant that he could make family content and make the viewer live vicariously through the videos, which would grow his revenue, which would once again be big for his channel. He started to increase the length of each video uploaded to his channel to around 30 to 40 or even 1 hour long videos that were flooded with ads. This would see CJ peak in revenue, and it seems like during 2021.
Okay, now I'm all right. So look, I definitely just missed it because my fucking ankle has a bump on it. First things first, I'm looking at Royalty having a fuss about something, and this nigga CJ's face just staying the same. Okay, that's not the point. My thing is though, why is her mouth so slobbery? You see all the bubbles and everything, all that saliva? Like, look at her mouth. Just look at her mouth.
This would see CJ peak in revenue, and it seems like during 2021, CJ...
I read lips a little bit. I seen Father of My Kids, and that has something or some angry look. You seen the veins come out her neck too? Y'all seen that? You gotta pay attention to all that. Look.
Ads. This would see CJ peak in revenue, and it
disgusting.
Seems like during 2021, CJ was making an estimated amount of $40,000 a month just off of his channel. It seemed like this high would never end, but things for CJ started to take a turn for the worse for him and his channel. During 2022 and into 2023, CJ's views started to dwindle and eventually started to fall, and his family that were once prominently featured in his videos would disappear, leaving CJ to be the only one captured on video. So today on the channel, let's take a look at CJ So Cool, his channel, his controversial content that was uploaded to his channel, and also the recent drama he'd find himself in with his ex-wife and kids that he makes public onto his platform. CJ created his channel in 2014 after his younger brother stumbled upon a goldmine of content that was so lucrative and untouched that anyone who got into reactionary content around 2014 and 2015 would instantly take off. Jinx put his brother CJ onto this new form of content and even helped his brother out by allowing him to be in a lot of his reaction videos. The fans enjoyed the chemistry together and also liked CJ, but nowhere near as much as they loved Jinx and his content. But that started to change pretty quickly, but we'll get to that part of the story pretty soon. This dynamic duo started to take off on YouTube, and CJ started to surge on his own personal channel, going from under 1,000 subscribers to over 40,000 subscribers in just 2 weeks after his very first upload to his channel. This was a huge accomplishment for him, and he'd thank Jinx for all of his help and pushing his channel as much as possible. Videos started to be produced rapidly and sometimes being published to the platform multiple times a day. The reason why it was so easy to mass produce these videos was because of reactionary content, which was one of the easiest videos to make. But the ease of making videos would start to slow down once Jinx...
Depends on how you do it. Wanted to say that. Not to say I'm looking for the credit. I was just saying I do put a lot of work into these reaction videos. Just wanted to say that. Here we go.
Which was one of the easiest videos to make. But the ease of making videos would start to slow down once Jinx started to take a lot of heat with his style of content. I spoke about this in the last video, but bigger content creators started to see through this gimmick of taking content that Jinx and CJ knew would grasp a huge audience, put that content in the corner of their screen, and then the duo hid on the other side of the screen while not actually reacting, but watching the videos with everyone else that clicked on their video. Jax Films, Grade A Under A, PewDiePie, and iDubbbz all chimed in on the fact that reactionary content, especially content like Jinx's and CJ's, were horrible and exploited good content and the creator of the content for their views, while not actually reacting to anything and playing the video in its entirety, which took away from the original content. Jinx defended himself as much as he could, but it was never really great, usually coming off as too egotistical, stating that his videos were free promotion for these extremely big content creators.
Which was true.
Around 2016, Jinx started to collapse and left his channel for a bit, but CJ continued to grind out his content. But in February of 2016, CJ uploaded a series of videos stating that his account was hacked and that he was unable to access his account while still uploading to the channel from his account. He stated that the hacker deleted every video on his channel and he'd have to start from scratch. This is where we learn about a change that was coming to the channel. In the second video of this trilogy, CJ speaks about how he's changing up his content and how he's dropping reaction videos and will start to create his own content so people don't complain about him stealing other people's videos.
Two fucks about the shit they deleted, because I'm about to come at you guys way stronger, better content, no more reactions. Half of you guys claimed I was stealing shit anyway. Well, now I will no longer be stealing. I will be creating my own original content for you guys. So if you choose to leave, so be it. But if you choose to stay, just know that my channel is upgraded as of today.
Now, I personally don't think CJ got hacked, mostly because he dropped his reactionary content around the same time that Jinx also stated that he was going to quit reaction videos. I think this was strategically planned in order to delete his 1,000 videos.
Y'all think royalty through? Like, you think she hurt? I don't think so. I think she quite like on a good side of mid. On a great day, I think she fine as hell. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect though. I'm just giving my 2 cents, whatever it's worth. 2 cents, duh, dumbass.
That weren't getting money in the first place.
Right here, hell no.
A lot of them were demonetized. We know this because Jinx spoke about how pretty much every reaction video he uploaded to YouTube was claimed, and CJ probably wanted a fresh start. CJ also says that every video was deleted and there would only be 2 videos on his channel, but looking at his channel now, there are at least 30 videos before he even mentions that the video was hacked. Why keep some of the oldest videos but delete the rest? It just doesn't sit right with me, and it makes sense that he tried to delete the controversial start to his career in hopes of changing his identity without his OG fans being upset that he was changing up his content. This gave CJ a reason to change his content, and it didn't seem like it was just at random. But again, in February of 2016, CJ switched up his content and was true to his word. He'd start to create videos involving his family. He'd have a video published speaking about his family vlogs and introduce his girlfriend of 3 years named Royalty and her kids, and specified that they were not his and they didn't plan on having kids in the future.
So they were never
that
his.
was because CJ already had a daughter from a previous relationship. Keep this information handy for when we get to the worst parts of this video. Trust me, you kind of want to. This started to become his new form of content, making videos with his family and showing his viewers a glimpse of
I'm too broke to know what kind of glasses those are, by the way. I'm over here looking at them. Does anybody know? No, don't even worry.
THRU life made the subscribers feel important, but CJ started to flex his wealth, and that would also become a staple of his content moving forward. Every video seemed like it was a way to show his wealth and how much money he had and what he could afford. This braggadocious content finally paid off in April of 2016 when CJ finally hit 1 million subscribers, and he'd celebrate with a 1 million subscriber Q&A countdown video, and the video following that one was a giveaway. CJ and his family vlogs started to follow trends, and when pranks started to become popular in 2015, 2016, and 2017, you could bet that CJ was finishing up a prank video to publish to his subscription feed. But this is where things start to get dark for CJ and his channel. He'd start to upload prank videos involving his kids, and a lot of these pranks were done on his kids, making them the center of the video. And with every prank, the rule is to make the next prank even worse than the last one, or more over the top. And this is where CJ So Cool lost his cool and went overboard with the pranks that he'd do on his kids. This is when CJ followed in the same footsteps as Daddy05, a channel that is currently terminated off of YouTube because of the cruel pranks he'd ensue on his kids. But that didn't stop CJ. There were prank videos done on his kids, like setting fireworks off while they were asleep, or cutting their hair off while they were asleep, and other pranks, but the worst one comes in the form of laxatives. The video that I'm talking about is currently deleted, and I did find snippets of the video in question, but it's pretty disgusting. I kind of don't want to put it in the video, so I'm just going to talk about it. CJ starts the video off hiding the laxatives in ice cream and records his kids eating and enjoying the ice cream, but shortly after that, his kids start to scream and cry because the laxatives were hurting their stomachs, and while they were trying to use the bathroom, CJ was still recording their reaction. An article from The Pedestrian that came out in August of 2018 talked about the video and how CJ was temporarily banned after this video received major backlash. But the article went on to add that a child abuse expert described Brady's channel as horrific. Dr. Courtney P. Graham, founder of Bulldog Solutions, an anti-child abuse organization, said harming your child on purpose with laxatives is child abuse. That's child endangerment. She added that Brady is harming his children and bullying them to pull pranks on each other is really disgusting. He's modeling inappropriate behavior and encouraging it by laughter. He's teaching his children that it's okay to harm each other for a good laugh. Now remember that only one of those kids is actually his, and it makes the situation even worse. Recently, CJ came out on video talking about how CPS was called twice on them during that year. But during this time in 2018, CJ never addressed the issue or even apologized for it. Instead, he'd make a video a couple days after the article was published titled "What Happened to Us in Chicago," with a thumbnail stating that they got robbed. This was a 40-minute filler video with only the last couple of minutes actually speaking about how they were supposedly robbed during their performance on stage.
I know, man. This is where I'm from. This is where we fly out of from Indiana. This is where Kamari flew out of. This is where she flies to. This is home, basically. We got jacked at our own show while we was on stage, man. People ran through our dressing room and robbed what they wanted. That's crazy. They took what they wanted with no regards of us and our family. They rambled through everybody's stuff, man. My kids' things, my things, royalties things. We're missing things that can't be replaced. It hurts so bad because I hate making videos like this, guys. This is not what I'm about. My channel has always been positive energy. I want everyone out there to know this. Even though we got jacked, even though they stole our things and we found out before the last meet and greet, which was
not funny, bro.
Massive, might I add. We still did the show. We still did the meet and greet, guys. Just are they crying?
You're watching the Blanco video.
Oh my God, I didn't even know that. Oh my. This is just, it's getting sadder. Everything is sad right now. We got jacked. Blanco's gone. I posted a sad video. They hadn't seen it because we're working so hard, guys. This is their initial reaction to the Blanco video. This is sad. No, we shouldn't be going through.
Excuse me, but you said bless you. Thank you.
This is their initial reaction to the Blanco video. This is sad. No, we shouldn't be going through this. We're the So Cool family. We look out for everybody. I've tried to touch every soul that watches my videos. I've tried to make you guys smile.
You mean y'all's videos? It be y'all, yeah.
Wait, and for those of you that came to my show today in Chicago, they have the nerve, the audacity to run through our stuff. You should be ashamed of yourself, but you know what? You're gonna burn in hell. That's one of the 10 commandments, thou shalt not steal. You did that to yourself.
You don't claim that though.
We never deserve this, guys. We've only put out positive content. If you know it wasn't you when you was at the show, like this video, guys. Be positive. I'm trying to teach you guys to be positive. Do not grow up and be thieves. I don't know if it was kids, adults. I don't know who ran through our stuff. Somebody did it. And you
where's security at?
Right now, you know who you are, bro. Chicago. I thought you guys are better than that, man. I still love you guys with all of my heart, but you guys gotta do better, man.
And right after this video, CJ just continued to upload prank videos with little repercussions for his actions. Even uploading another prank video where his son has a black eye. And then even a couple of uploads after that, uploaded a video about a wet fart prank. In parentheses in the title, it says how to prank or how to prank your kids, one of those. But after this, CJ went on as if nothing happened, uploading videos of him buying expensive items or flexing his cars, shoes, watches, uploading videos on people breaking into his house, which happens multiple times throughout the year, and then uploads videos on the family moving to an even bigger house. It's just like the same generic content as other family channels, but CJ adds in a little ego to every single upload. upload, which makes it a little bit different. But the image of being a super rich YouTuber started to get harder to keep up with, and in 2021, an article from TubeFilter would put CJ So Cool on blast for auctioning off his future royalties for $850,000. This was in order to fuel his expensive habits, but during this article, he states that he was using the money to increase video quality moving forward. I guess video quality was just buying even more flashier cars and private jets to keep up with his fake lifestyle. But again, with his extremely young audience, there is very little care about the situation, and he continued to upload as usual. But out of nowhere, CJ uploaded a video in August of 2022 titled "The Real Reason Royalty Left Me," where he explains how Royalty left and took the kids as well. Royalty would release her own video speaking about the situation and stated that she's put up with a bunch of stuff from CJ over the years, and she'd also explained that CJ was a chronic cheater and liar, and how she initially broke up with him in May because of his infidelity. Here's parts of her video.
So let's just rewind back to May 28th. May 28th is when everything
my graduation date.
I went through CJ's phone. Of course, he was cheating, talking to multiple women. Anything I'm telling you guys about CJ, some of y'all actually already see and y'all already know. Y'all already know he's a chronic cheater. He's a chronic liar. It's just getting old. Like,
what does the word chronic mean?
We've only been on the news and stuff because of you cheating, or you guys already know. I'm just tired of I'm just tired of all of it. But anyways, of course, for cheating. So yeah, we get into it really bad. He wasn't just talking to one girl. It was multiple girls, including the TikTok girl with the $300 and all that other stuff. So yeah, we left. Me and the kids left. Blah blah blah. Mind you, later down the line, things start coming to me. Like I said, May 28th is when me and the kids left. We were broken up for a couple hours. Y'all didn't know. Y'all didn't know till months later when the video was dropped. But instead of thinking about your wrongdoings or your wrong choices, you go out and you choose to do more wrong and more doings that come knocking on my door 2 months later. And it's like you
have some respect. Fucking fuck.
You have no remorse, no care, no respect, no anything.
That's what I just said.
And it's like, I didn't want to put this out, but this is one of the reasons why I'm not there, why I'm not with him.
Your voice started to crackle up.
He basically, on May 28th, when we broke up, he went and he messed with Tata. 2 months later, July, which is, I got all the receipts. I'm going to be putting everything on here. July 12th, which is the day me and the kids, we all went to Circus. Tata DM me, telling me I need to inform you with something. So I'm like, okay, it must be got something to do with CJ.
What's up? Can't talk, but what? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Keeps doing shit. Been there. It's not a good feeling. I'd rather not text it. It's good. I really don't. H. LOL. Where there's more to it. But all right, baby, stay safe.
Because Tata said, okay, blah, blah, blah. That's when basically Tata told me she was pregnant. She didn't know what to do. She don't know.
Pregnant, not keeping it, though. So y'all been talking something. Not since y'all been back together. What did he hear? I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out what I wanted to do, but I'd rather not. What did he... literally what I just said. All right.
Oh, if she's going to keep it, if she's going to get rid of it, she doesn't know. And she...
Okay, yeah, okay. I'll just text royalty. Dang, we okay that? I'm confused. So since you're pregnant, are you trying to keep it? Or do you need help with an abortion? What are your plans and what does royalty have to do with it? Shit!
She told CJ and he didn't care. So it was just like, she came knocking on my door and telling me what y'all did because you didn't care. Because of the choice that you made to do when you left the first time, when you were messing up the first time. So it's just like, I'm just so tired of the repetitive disrespect, the repetitive selfishness, this repetitive degrading. It's just a lot of things that I'm just tired of, and I just think that it's never gonna change. So let me wake up now and smell the coffee and move on and do what I gotta do before it's literally too late.
After this, views started to tank on CJ's channel, and life without the kids turned out to be a lot worse than he'd expect. This could have been due to a leaked audio recording of CJ telling royalty to leave his house and that he hates the kids.
I hate all of
of y'all. I want y'all to get out. That's it. I don't want no beef. I don't want to talk about views. It ain't matter about nothing. I don't want y'all here. There's no love in this house. It's straight negativity. And I can't hate all of y'all. I want y'all to get out. That's it.
But again, views were extremely low for CJ without the kids. So instead, he turned the channel into a couples channel with his new girlfriend, Lexi. But in January of 2023, CJ was tragically shot during a home invasion, which left him in the hospital. But he'd quickly recover. After that, he started to point fingers at his ex-wife, Royalty. But it turned out that he was wrong. It's good to point out that even after the home invasion, CJ's ego was still at an all-time high. In one of his videos addressing the arrest of some of the suspects involved in the case, he talked about how they won't have it easy in jail because, in CJ's words, they tried to kill him, and what if CJ is an inmate's kid's favorite YouTuber? Yeah. Just, you know, never change, CJ. Just, you know, never change. Leading up to the present day, CJ has really struggled on his channel and has seen the negative effects of mistreating his past relationship and has to be feeling the effects of not generating as much views and money as he once did. CJ's channel last month only accumulated 6 million views, which is way lower than what he was used to receiving back when the kids and Royalty lived with him. In my opinion, I feel like CJ may have felt like Royalty and the kids needed him way more than he needed them, which is why he mistreated her and took her for granted. But Royalty and the kids have a big following just because of the people who really enjoyed watching the videos on CJ's channel because of them. So when Royalty ultimately left and was still able to survive without CJ, that made him realize that he may have screwed up and made the wrong decision. But instead of fixing it, he doubled down and acted more egotistical. I feel like CJ's head got way too big. In older videos, he spoke about how he was a kid that came from nothing. And sometimes when you come from nothing and all of a sudden you start generating thousands of dollars a month, that could really affect you mentally, and maybe CJ wasn't able to handle the fame and money, which turned him into a monster that was a chronic liar and cheater because he just didn't understand how to control it. But that's my opinion on the situation. Let me know in the comments below how you feel about CJ. So
stop playing, bro. Stop showing me this shit. Showing these kids crying, bro. Next frame, right? Like, how I sneezed around that time. That was crazy. Made it sound like I laughed and shit. Damn. My opinion on it does not matter, but I'm gonna say it any fucking way. Look, how we see it nowadays. As of us, as in like old viewers, we don't look for this man no more. Not a lot of people look for him no more. There's a lot of people that still do, because even 1,000 people is a lot of people. But is it the right people? No. Is it the same people? No. So we gotta look at it as that's just old news, bro. This man definitely had a grip on the social media platform for a long time. A lot of people was like, dang, what the hell he be doing to be copping $1 million cribs? Because YouTube can't be paying for all this. It can. In my opinion, I don't think he was really seeing the amount of viewers to do so, to just buy a crib like that, at least that they had, that mansion shit. That's what blew me. It's not my business to pocket watch, so you know, he probably did have that money stocked up from YouTube, because he was, like dude said, hour-long videos getting millions of views. That's supposed to pay if I know anything about it, but I don't, because I'm not, you know what I mean, I ain't there yet. But that's not the point. Money is only a side effect of doing something you love to do. Remember that. Store it in your brain, don't let it go. You having fun? That's just a dream. You just gotta live. That's it. Upgrade your living, but don't let the upgrading of your living change the way you start. Say I get a whole new wall. Just because my wall is better than yours doesn't mean I'm better than you. I just got to chat just now. But you know what? That's the end of that video. Jinx and CJ So Cool going down in the shambles. Kind of crazy. If y'all enjoyed this video, make sure to like, but subscribe if you're new. If you're not new, say that thing. If you ain't gonna do neither one of those, make sure you blind me on YouTube. Links down below, skills on the Twitch, the main channel, and the games to the recent video, the last video, in the Discord server. Make sure you hit those up, join up, follow us up, do what you gotta become part of the family. Till next video, y'all be safe, y'all be dangerous, y'all be smooth.
Now tell me why you lied to me. I kept it real, you went to switching sides on me. Okay, I understand this shit is how we gotta be. Okay, I understand this shit is getting old. I'm trying to grow, I wanna be a man, but they won't let me. Man, this shit so depressing. Used to the old me, they don't know how I'm stepping, so I'ma send them this message. A nigga played and we gon' leave his at breathless. By any means, I'm receiving my blessings.